Hello, beautiful souls. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed that it's not as easy to keep up with the demands of daily life as it used to be. Tasks that seemed simple just a few years ago now feel like they require more effort. And if you've noticed that your muscles are getting weaker, well, you're not alone. As we age, it's totally normal for our muscles to lose some of their strength. But did you know there's a powerful, easy-to-implement habit that can completely reverse muscle loss and restore your strength, just like when you were in your 40s? That's right. In fact, some seniors have reversed muscle loss entirely and even built more muscle in their later years. Stick around to find out how this works and how you can apply it in your daily life. But before we get into it, make sure you like this video and subscribe so you never miss out on health tips that can completely transform your life. All right, let's get started. The problem: muscle loss and sarcopenia. You've heard the term sarcopenia, right? It's a silent thief that steals your muscle strength as you age. Starting around your 30s, muscle mass starts to slowly decrease, but after 60, it can get pretty severe. In fact, some studies show that we lose about 3 to 8% of muscle mass every decade after turning 30. As the muscle loss continues, it can lead to major health issues. Weak muscles are directly linked to poor posture, balance problems, and falls. This might seem like just a minor inconvenience, but the reality is that every year, around 300,000 seniors are hospitalized due to falls, and muscle weakness is one of the leading causes. But don't worry, this isn't a destiny you have to accept. Research has shown that muscle loss isn't inevitable, and there's a way to not only stop it, but reverse it. This can be done with a simple daily habit that I'm about to reveal. So, are you ready? The secret habit to restore muscle strength. I know what you're thinking. What's this magic habit? Is it hard to do? Does it take hours a day? Nope. This daily habit is simple, and you can start doing it today. No special equipment needed. So what's the habit? Hormetic stress. Let's break it down. Habit number 1, hormetic stress. Now you might be wondering, what on earth is hormetic stress? It sounds a bit confusing, doesn't it? Hormetic stress is a scientific term, but basically it's short bursts of stress that actually help strengthen your body rather than harm it. It's the opposite of chronic stress, which weakens us over time. Instead, hormetic stress involves things like cold exposure. Yes, you heard that right. Heat exposure, intermittent fasting. These small, manageable doses of stress force your body to adapt. And the result? Stronger muscles, a healthier metabolism, and a longer, more vibrant life. 1. Cold exposure. Sounds crazy, right? Taking cold showers to build strength might not seem intuitive. But hear me out. Cold exposure activates certain proteins in your body that help repair muscle tissue and improve muscle recovery. It also triggers the release of adiponectin, a hormone that helps protect your muscles. Here's an easy way to start. After your regular warm shower, turn the water cold for the last 30 to 60 seconds. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but the health benefits are amazing. It's like a mini workout for your muscles without having to break a sweat. Research shows that cold exposure can also boost your immune system and improve circulation. Over time, you'll notice better muscle tone and quicker recovery from any physical activity. Pro tip: try a cold bath once a week to give your muscles a recovery boost after any intense activity. Start with just 3 minutes and then work your way up. 2. Heat exposure. I know this sounds a bit like something from a spa day, but saunas and hot tubs can actually improve your muscle health. Studies from Finland have shown that regular sauna use can reduce muscle loss by up to 40%. Heat triggers the release of heat shock proteins, which help repair muscle cells damaged by aging or stress. Not only does this help your muscles, but it also boosts circulation, reduces stress, and improves cardiovascular health. If you have access to a sauna or even just a hot tub, I highly recommend incorporating 15 to 20 minutes of heat exposure 2 to 3 times a week. It's a great way to relax and strengthen your muscles at the same time. 3. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a game changer for maintaining muscle strength. It involves eating within a specific window of time, say 8 to 10 hours a day, and fasting for the rest. It might sound daunting, but it's actually quite easy once you get into it. Here's why it works. Intermittent fasting helps to activate a process called autophagy, where your body cleans up damaged cells and rebuilds them stronger. For muscle health, this means that your muscles get a chance to rebuild during the fasting period. A great way to start is by skipping breakfast and having your first meal at 12 p.m. and your last meal by 8 p.m. This gives your muscles time to rest and recover, which leads to improved strength. Habit number 2, protein timing. Now that you're learning about hormetic stress, let's talk about protein, the building block of muscles. Many seniors make the mistake of eating most of their protein in one meal, like at dinner, but your body can only absorb and use so much protein at once. To maximize muscle repair and growth, it's important to spread your protein intake throughout the day. How much protein do you need? Well, for seniors, it's recommended to eat around 25-30 grams of protein per meal. That's around the amount found in one serving of chicken, Greek yogurt, or tofu. Examples of high-protein meals: breakfast, scrambled eggs with spinach and cheese, or a protein smoothie with peanut butter and banana. Lunch, a grilled chicken salad with avocado and mixed greens. Dinner, salmon with quinoa and steamed broccoli. The key here is spreading it out. By timing your protein intake, you give your body constant fuel for muscle repair. Habit number 3, vitamin D optimization. If you're not getting enough vitamin D, your muscles could be at risk. Vitamin D plays a huge role in muscle function, and research has shown that people with low vitamin D levels are more likely to experience muscle weakness and balance problems. Unfortunately, as we age, our ability to absorb vitamin D decreases by about 50%. This is why supplements are often necessary. You'll want to aim for 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D daily. Pro tip: if you live in a place with little sunlight, consider a vitamin D3 supplement. Pair it with some magnesium to improve absorption. Habit number 4, manage inflammation. Inflammation is like a silent saboteur, slowly breaking down muscle tissue. Managing inflammation can help protect your muscles and improve overall health. Here are some simple tips to fight back against inflammation. Get enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night. Poor sleep increases inflammation and slows muscle recovery. Eat anti-inflammatory foods. Foods like turmeric, ginger, and green tea are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Exercise regularly. It doesn't have to be intense. Walking, swimming, or gentle yoga can reduce inflammation and promote muscle health. Habit number 5, micronutrient optimization. Finally, let's talk about the little guys. Micronutrients. Magnesium, B12, and creatine are especially important when it comes to muscle health. Magnesium. A deficiency in magnesium can result in poor muscle contraction, cramps, and spasms. It's found in nuts, seeds, and dark leafy greens. Creatine. Yes, creatine isn't just for bodybuilders. It can improve muscle mass, strength, and even brain function in seniors. It's found in foods like beef and fish, or taken as a supplement. B12. As we age, we're less able to absorb B12, which can result in weakness and fatigue. Foods like eggs, fish, and fortified cereals can help keep your B12 levels up. There you have it. If you start incorporating these habits, hormetic stress, protein timing, vitamin D, managing inflammation, and micronutrient optimization, you'll be well on your way to restoring muscle strength and reclaiming your vitality. Remember, these small changes can make a huge difference in how you feel, how strong you are, and how much independence you'll have in your golden years. If you love this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who need to hear these tips. Let's build a community of strong, vibrant seniors.